So yes, after doing this, now we are jumping towards the capital letters. Okay, come on. You have to give the heading capital letters. And I hope you all are writing with me. Okay. Okay. So come on, everybody. Come on. Look at my screen. Now we are going to start with the capital letter A. Come on, everybody. Okay. Now we are going to start with the capital A. Okay. So yes, as you know that the downstroke is thick and the upper stroke is thin. Okay. So we are just going to use these two things in our letters. Okay. So come on, everybody. Look here. I'm going to write the letter A. First, I'm going to start with my downstroke. Okay. As this is my downstroke, I'm going to make it thick. And again, when I'm going towards the upstroke, I'm merging my thick downstroke with my thin upstroke. Okay. And here I'm going on with the thin upstroke. Okay. Again, this is my downstroke. So again, I'm going to make it thick like a rectangle. Okay, as I told you that the downstroke should be thick, upper stroke should be thin, and again the downstroke should be thick. Again the middle line. Okay, look, my middle line is somehow like a curve. Okay, how I went from down to up and then this circular curve. So again, this is my upstroke. So again, it is going to be thin. Okay, and after that, I'm going to fill the color in my downstroke. And look, here is a small tip. Come on, everybody, look here, listen me. Okay, if you feel that your thin stroke is way too thin as compared to your thick downstroke, so once again you just have to overlap your thin stroke. Okay, so once again you just have to overlap your thin stroke. If you find that your thin stroke is way too thin and that is not visible. Okay. Okay, come on everybody, look here. Come on, look at my screen. Now we are going to do the letter B. Okay. Okay. So for the letter B, first I'm going to start with my thin upstroke. And then again I'm going on with my thick downstroke. That is absolutely going to be like a rectangle part. Okay. Now I have to create two semicircles for the letter B. Starting with my thin upstroke, going towards the thick downstroke. Again, one more thick downstroke. Okay. This is my upstroke, and when I'm coming downwards, I have to make my stroke thick. Again, when I'm coming downwards, I have to make my stroke thin and merge it with my upstroke. Okay. After doing the thick stroke, I have to merge that line with my thin upstroke. Okay. Thin upstroke, thick downstroke, thin upstroke, thick downstroke, thick downstroke, thin upstroke. Okay. Come on, everybody. Now we are going on with the letter C. Okay. So yes, as you all know that the letter C is way too simple. Okay. You just need to start with upper stroke and then going on with the thick downstroke, again upper stroke. Okay. So as this is my downstroke, okay. So basically, you know why I am telling to make a downstroke, because as you know that your pen is going downwards. Okay. So when your pen is going downwards, means that is going to be downstroke. Okay. So your downstroke should be thick like a rectangle. Whenever you are going downwards, that is going to be downstroke, and your downstroke should be thick like a rectangle. Why I'm telling like a rectangle? Because your stroke should be equal. Okay, no need to make like this. Look, from upwards, the stroke is thin, and when you are coming downwards, the stroke is thick. No, this is totally wrong. Your stroke should be equal. Okay, if you are making thin, make it thin. If you are making thick, make it thick. Okay, make sure that your stroke is equal. Yes, nice. Okay, so yes, come on everybody. Now look here. Now I'm going to show you my letter D. Come on. Nice, Kavya Nayak. Come on, okay? So yes, everybody have almost done the right. Look, thin upstroke, thick downstroke. Come on, everybody. Look at my letter D. Okay? Thin upstroke, thick downstroke, same as the letter B. Okay? Again, you have to go on with upstroke, downstroke, and then you have to add this curve. Okay? You have to add this curve. This is the special thing about the letter D. Okay? And you have to make this curve thick. Okay, you have to add this circular curve in your letter D. Okay, so what is the special thing about the letter D? That we are adding this circular curve. Okay, we are adding this curve in the letter D. And make sure that your this circular curve is perfectly circular. Okay, make sure your this circular curve. Okay, so yes, now again we are going on with the letter E. Okay, the capital letter E. Come on everybody, look here. So for the capital E, I'm going to start with my upstroke, again the downstroke. Look, I added this curve, again one more downstroke, and I'm ending this with the upstroke. Okay, look, this is the most important thing. You have to end this letter with this upstroke. Okay, look, again as this is my downstroke, I'm going to make it thick. Again, this is my downstroke. I'm going to make it thick. Again, merging it with my thin upstroke. Make sure you are not missing this thin upstroke. Okay. Starting with thin curvy upstroke, going with thick downstroke, again ending it with thin upstroke. Okay. So yes, this is my capital E. Come on, everybody. Now we are jumping towards the letter F. Okay, come on. Okay, now letter F. Okay, so again for the letter F, first, come on, everybody, look here. Okay, so I'm going to create S. Okay, I'm going to create S. And then I'm going to create a straight line and then the U. Okay, first I'm going to create S and then the straight line and then the U. Okay, S, straight line and then U. Okay, so this is my upstroke, so this is going to be thin. This is my downstroke, so I am going to make it thick. And again, this is my upstroke. So I am merging it with my upstroke. Okay. So yes, this is my letter F. And again, now I'm going to add a one more small s. Okay, one more small s. So S, this is my downstroke. So I'm making it thick. Okay, come on everybody, look here. This is the most important thing for the letter F. Okay, I made a small s here, and as this is my downstroke, I made it thick, and again as this is my downstroke, I'm going to make it thick. Okay, so what I did basically, I made a s, okay, S, this is my downstroke. The starting part of S is my downstroke. So I'm making a rectangle, making it thick. And the ending part of S, again, this is downstroke. Again, I'm making a rectangle. Okay. So yes, this is the S curve. This S curve is most important. Okay. Now we are going to do the letter J. Okay. Look. Now we are going to do the letter J because letter J is somehow similar to the letter F. Come on, everybody. We are going to do the capital J. Okay. Look, again for the letter J, I'm going to create S. Look, again for the letter J, I'm going to create S. Again, this is my downstroke, so I'm going to make it rectangle. This is my downstroke, I'm going to make it rectangle. And simply, I'm going to create straight line and the U. Same as the letter F. As this my straight line is thick downstroke, I'm going to make it thick and merge it with my thin upper stroke. Okay, so the letter F and the letter J both are almost similar. Okay, come on, complete your letter J.